thing to do is to apply face and body mist from Fresh Skin Lab to hydrate and restore skin elasticity all over the face. And to moisturize the skin, I use Quick Fix Moisturizer. What I like about this product is it has glutathione to lighten the skin and it has shea butter. So what I'm gonna do is to spread and massage it all over the face until it is absorbed by the skin. This is the application of the liquid foundation. And I'm gonna use LA Girl Pro Cover HD. Of all the liquid foundation available in the market, LA Girl Pro Cover is what I like the most because not only giving full coverage but also it gives a high definition look. I've already tried lots of liquid foundation brands, but this one really exceeded my expectation when it comes to coverage and lasting property. It really lasts that long without looking oily after long hours. Of course, when you apply it, use a beauty blender and blend it out evenly all over the face. But I think I used a lighter shade for her skin tone, and I'm sorry for that. Nevertheless, I'm gonna even that out using a darker shade of setting powder. For contouring, I'm gonna use BTLA Contour Kit. Start contouring from the hairline, all around the face, of course the jawline and on the cheekbone area. When we contour, use a darker shade to give definition on the areas around the face, giving that 3D illusion on the face and not to look flat. Highlight and to set as well the areas under the eyes, I use NICHIDO powder. Let's put some below the cheekbone areas and the forehead. For the eyeshadow, I use Huda Beauty Obsessions, choosing an orangey shade. I'm gonna start blending that out on the eyelid. Actually, this is one of the things that is really hard to do, to blend it out well. Next is I'm gonna use a dark shade on the outer corner of the eyelid, and you wanna go ahead and blend it out with a lighter shade to give that smoky and gradient effect. This time, to give the glittery eyeshadow effect, I'm gonna use a glittery eyeshadow in gold shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with the base eyeshadow using my finger. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna use the same shade as the eyeshadow and blend that out all the way from the outer lower lash line to the inner lower lash line. After that, I'm gonna use another shade for a darker shade near black to give more emphasis of the lower lash line and use another brush to blend it out evenly. Let's move to the lash curler and do it gently, followed by mascara. For mascara, I use e.l.f. Black Mascara. What's good about this brand is it is waterproof and does not mess up around the eye after it dried. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on the eyelashes to make them fuller and thicker. Next is the liner. I use Caroline Graph Ink liner for the wing. What I like about this is it is really pointed and allows you to draw the line better and easier. Voila, the false lashes are there. I use false long lashes, and I use an eyebrow brush to fix the eyebrows in upper motion down to the tip. For the eyebrows, I use Cheville Eyebrow Powder Kit in 3 shades, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the dark brown shade and apply it on the eyebrow to give a more defined eyebrows. It's really hard to do this, but if you practice more often, sooner you'll do it nicely and perfectly. Next is I'm gonna clean the outer areas of the brows using a concealer and blend that out evenly using a concealer buffer brush. Let's move on to the blush. I use BYS blush palette. This palette is really cute and sassy. You have all the shades to choose from. I'm gonna use a lighter pink shade and apply it on the cheeks. Next is I'm gonna use Revlon Color Stay Powder to set the face, and you want to go ahead and apply it evenly all over the face. For the nose line, guys, I'm gonna use a brush with flat bristles to outline and create definition to the nose, to give it more prominent and give it that nice pointed nose illusion. I use a light brown shade to do it, and blend it out evenly on both sides of the nose bridge, all the way up the inner brow tip and down to the sides of the nose tip. Next is I'm gonna put a highlighter in both inner corner of the eyes to give that nice glowy effect, and of course on the lower brow bone as well. Next is you want to go ahead and apply a highlighter using BILENA Glow Out highlighter on the nose, on the cheekbone, on the chin, and of course on the forehead. Highlighter, guys, gives you that glowing skin effect. Last but not the least, let's apply the lipstick. And I'm gonna use ColourPop liquid lipstick in the nude shade. What's best about this brand is it really lasts longer. I use a nude shade to complement with the eyeshadow and the whole makeup look. And we're done.